Tonight, I am going to be talking about Twilight. Yes, I am against the book because I like good vampire stories. And I remember when I first read Twilight, one of my friends, I was in high school still, told me that to read it. She was a female. Mm, She told me to read it, and so eventually I got it. Well, I read the books, all of them, and then I made my decision. They were horrible for the simple reason of vampires do not walk in sunlight. They do not sparkle. That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Vampires are killers to the core. They may try to deny that, their instincts, but that's what they are nonetheless. They do not kill animals for food. Louis did, but even he eventually quit. They have been doing this for centuries, these Cullens. Yes? Lestat eventually fixed him, fixed Louis with doing that. Well, sad but true. And ended Louis' depression. Depression. Yes, but the romance in Twilight series is just horrible. I don't know if I should leave out spoilers or not, but I'm gonna say spoiler, 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 because I'm gonna talk about it a lot, and I'm gonna talk about all of the vampire stuff in it. Where can I begin? Yeah, okay. How about the fact that a vampire had sex with Edward had sex with Bella, and they had a half vampire baby. I didn't understand that. That was stupid. That was stupid. The whole series was kind of rigged for a one-sided girl mind, uh, meant only for the teenage girl, obviously. I mean, I don't understand how she could do that to vampires. I mean, I didn't even think that was possible to deflate a vampire like that, but I was proven wrong. And now, we authors are having a hell of a time writing anything but romantic vampire stories. It's hard for authors now to write any decent vampire story without teenage girls wanting more romantic crap, which is, I guess, understandable for teenage girls. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. But here it is in a nutshell. But I'm trying to write some vampire stories, and I just can't bear the thought of writing anything even close to what Stephanie Myers did. It just boggles my mind. You know, I was in love with Anne Rice. Now I'm gonna start Circa du Freak, and maybe I'll grow in love with that. But those two authors, they did vampires the way they're supposed to be. Blood-sucking fiends who stay in the darkness, and if they go in the light, they should blow up, or they should explode, or turn to dust at least. Hmm. But Stephanie Myers, her writing is even peculiar. It's odd amongst itself. It's in first person, but it's in the mind of Bella, and Bella's just so obnoxiously. She's so, I don't know, melancholy. No, not melancholy. She's definitely depressed, but she's just so, you know, she's just so. I can't put it into words, but I hope you get my point. If I met Bella in real life, I'd definitely stray away from her. 'Cause she is actually, I have met a Bella archetype in real life. That was trouble. But just being around those people are really oddities, you know. Even for me as a writer to say that, but I don't know. I just can't understand it, you know. Uh, the Cullen family in itself is pretty fucked up, you know. You got a doctor who has a whole access to blood all the time, and he doesn't fucking get any. What kind of shit is that, right? And then you got, I can't remember their names, so sorry. Uh, you got Edward, he's like the depressed vampire, which is stupid as hell. Because if I was a depressed vampire, I'd just go out and drink some fucking blood and feel better, you know? But he's like, oh no, there's nobody for me. Oh my god. You could just, I don't know, you're a fucking vampire. Go kill somebody. Go, hell, you're a vampire. Go rape somebody. You're a vampire. You can do whatever you want. I'm not saying you should rape anybody, but hell, I bet you vampires have done it. You know? Didn't he have a girlfriend or something before Bella or something? And that other, whatever the hell their names are? I would have I would have stayed with her. Because Bella's fucking crazy as hell, man. She's in between a fucking werewolf wannabe thing and a vampire thing. Whatever the hell it is. It's not really a vampire. Edward's not a vampire. And she's just in between these two characters, you know? And she doesn't want to hurt one of them, but she doesn't want to hurt the other. I mean, fuck that. Edward fucking dumped your ass. He left you there. Screw that guy. I mean, come on. Oh, what's that guy's name? He's a fucking werewolf. I can't remember, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. He gets all hot-tempered and shit. Cool, but he's not a fucking werewolf. What, he's a fucking dog, man? When have werewolves become dogs? Have we degraded so fast? I mean, come on. A dog transformation? Didn't Stephanie Myers once in the last book or something say that they're not really vampire? They're not really werewolves, right? Because I hope that's the case, because those are some shitty werewolves. Alright, let's see. What else? Yeah, they have a venom? What the fuck is venom? I don't get it, man. Venom? Vampires don't have venom. They're not fucking snakes. Hmm? A lot of people are gonna get pissed off because I say this stuff, but I gotta say it because this just drives me up the wall. And I got a love-hate relationship with these Twilight books. I like some of the stuff in the book, but the other, like 98%, is horrible. But what can I say? I did read them, so I guess I'm partly at fault here. The Twilight books, alas. Let's try to wipe the stain away, and unless everybody, all these new authors, these new branch, let's all start writing good vampire fiction in the future, right? Some good, hearty vampire fiction, some Anne Rice-esque vampire fiction, yeah. Some horrible, like killer vampires, not, ooh, oh my god, it's sunlight, I can't go out in the sunlight because I'll turn into a diamond or some shit. We gotta stay away from that, everybody. We got to stay away from that. Because if we go down that road, that's gonna be horrible. Vampires are going up in the world because of these books, which is a good thing, but not on her track. Can't keep doing vampire books this way. Okay? We need good vampire books. Actually, right now, I think everybody needs to stay away from vampires. We should all just write something else. Hmm? And also, one more thing. let's try to stay away from children's stories too, man. I'm getting tired of like 12-year-olds heroes and shit in children books. They're good books, mind you, but I'm just getting sick of reading that material. Well, that's all I had to say. Goodbye.